Well, now changing gears, and it's time for a difficult but really important warning this morning. Every year we see terrible outcomes when kids become trapped in hot cars, and the reality is these accidents can so easily be avoided.
It's been a hot summer too, temperatures soaring above 30 degrees across the majority of the country. The NRMA is issuing an urgent reminder for parents just to stay vigilant. So for more, let's bring in NRMA spokesman Peter Curry. Pete, good to have you here this morning. I was surprised at this, 1,850 cases reported last year. Just people ducking into the shops, or is it worse than that?
No, look, the majority of these cases are accidental. So it's mum and dad putting the shopping bags in the back, they give the keys to the babies in the seat, close the doors and inadvertently, the little one locks itself in the car. So they're accidental. So most of the cases we get called out are accidental, and when we get there we find that the parents are more stressed than the baby. But having said that, we do know that there are still cases where it's intentional, and it is often the case that they'll just be ducking into the shops. Very dangerous.
So dangerous, in fact, that the temperature, the information that you've got about how quickly the temperature rises is truly shocking. What is it?
Yeah, look, on a day like today in Sydney, for example, where we are here today, Western Sydney, we could see 40 degrees plus. Temperatures inside the vehicle will double within the space of a few minutes. So you're starting to get towards 80 degrees. That's cooking temperatures. Clearly not the place for a baby or your pet. And it doesn't take much time at all for those temperatures to hit that level and for some catastrophic outcomes to start to occur if that child isn't rescued from the vehicle.
It's a matter of minutes. Once a child, baby, adult gets into heat distress, it's very hard to wind back from that. Now, your crews will get there quickly, but it can take a little bit of time. Yeah,
so we will put these calls, our guys put these calls to the top of the list, right? So even if you're not a member, if we get a call that there's a baby or a pet locked in a vehicle, that will go to the top of our list. But if you happen to see a child that's distressed or a pet, don't wait, break a window, obviously a window away from where the child is, and rescue that child.
Breaking a window is not easy though.
Yeah,
I mean, you think it's easy, but on cars these days, it's not that, it's hard to crack.
Yeah, it is hard to crack. And it's also, there's this misconception that you can't lock something in a car. Well, you can, especially with the new cars.
So hold on to the keys. Don't put the keys in the back of the hatch as you're putting the shopping bag in there.
We get there within minutes.
Yeah. And that is one of the great things when you ring the NRMA. You're actually asked. The automated thing says to you, if there's a baby or a pet in the car, there's a particular number that you dial to be able to give that option. All right, Peter. Thank you.
Good advice. Thanks, Peter.